Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to explore one of the most amazing human creation ever made, the International Space Station, also called the ISS. But have you ever wondered, how does this giant space station actually work? How do astronauts live there? How does it stay in space without falling? Let's find out step by step in very simple words. The International Space Station ISS is a large spacecraft that orbits around Earth. It is like a flying laboratory in space where astronauts live and work. The ISS is not owned by one country. It is a joint project of many countries like USA, Russia, Japan, Canada, Europe. That makes it one of the great examples of global teamwork. What is the ISS? The ISS is about 400 kilometers above Earth. It moves very fast, about 2,800 kilometers per hour. That means it circles the Earth every 90 minutes. Yes, astronauts see 16 sunrise and sunset every day. Why doesn't the ISS fall? This is very interesting question. The ISS is actually always falling toward Earth, but it never hits the ground. Why? Because it's moving forward very fast at the same time. This is called orbit. Let's understand it is simple. Gravity pulls the ISS down. Speed pushes it forward. These two forces balance each other. So instead of falling, it keeps going around Earth in a circle. How was the ISS built? The ISS was not built in one day. It took many years and many rocket launches. The first part was launched in 1998. After that, more parts were added slowly in space. Astronauts and robots connected these parts together. Today, the ISS is as big as a football field. What does the ISS look like? The ISS has many parts: living areas, laboratories, solar panels, robotic arms. The most noticeable parts are the huge solar panels. They look like large wings. How does the ISS get power? The ISS uses solar energy. The large solar panel collected energy from the sun. This energy is turned into electricity. The electricity is used for lights, computers, experiments, life support systems. Without solar panels, the ISS would not work. How do astronauts live in space? Life in space is very different from the life on Earth. There is no gravity, so everything floats. Astronauts float instead of walking. Even sleeping is different. They sleep in sleeping bags attached to walls so they don't float away. How do astronauts eat? Food in space is special. It is packed in small containers. Some food is dried and astronauts add water before eating. They eat things like rice, chicken, fruits, snakes, but they cannot eat normal bread because crumbs can float and damage equipment. How do astronauts breathe? The ISS has a life support system. This system provides oxygen for astronauts. It also removes carbon dioxide. Oxygen is made using through a process called electrolysis. So yes, water is very important in space. What about water? Water is very limited on the ISS. So astronauts recycle almost everything, even sweat and yes, urine. It was sound strange, but it is cleaned and turned into drinking water. This helps save resources. How do astronauts go to the bathroom? This is one of the most asked questions. Toilet in space use air suction instead of water. Waste is collected and stored carefully. It is later sent back to Earth or burned in the atmosphere. How do astronauts stay healthy? Living in space affects the human body. Because there is no gravity, muscles become weak, bones lose strength. So astronauts exercise every day for about 2 hours. They use special machines like treadmills, bicycles, resistance machine. This keeps their body strong. What work is done on the ISS? The ISS is mainly a science laboratory. Astronauts perform many experiments. These experiments helps us understand space, human body, planets, technology. Some experiments cannot be done on Earth because of gravity. Why is the ISS important? The ISS helps us in many ways. It teaches us how to live in space. It helps prepare for future mission to Mars. It improves technology. It brings countries together. It is a symbol of peace and cooperation. How do astronauts reach the ISS? Astronauts travel to the ISS using spacecraft. Some famous spacecraft include SpaceX Crew Dragon, Russian Soyuz. The journey takes a few hours. After reaching, they dock with the ISS and enter safely. Can we see the ISS from Earth? You can. Some think the ISS can be seen from Earth with the naked eye. It looks like a bright moving star in the sky. It moves quickly and does not blink like airplanes. How long astronauts stay? Astronauts usually stay on the ISS for about 6 months. After that, they return to Earth and new astronauts take their place. The ISS faces many dangers: space debris, extreme temperatures, radiation. Even a small piece of debris can damage it. So scientists constantly monitor space for safety. What will happen to the ISS in the future? This ISS will not stay forever. Scientists plan to retire in the future. It may be safely brought down into the ocean, but new space stations are already being planned. Final thoughts. The International Space Station is truly an amazing achievement. It shows what humans can do when they work together. From floating in space to recycling water, from doing science to preparing for Mars, the ISS is like a small world above our world. Ending line for your video. So next time you look like at night sky, remember there are humans living and working just above you in the International Space Station, and who knows, maybe and you could be there too.